OSight S from the OLight company is a compact RMSc footprint enclosed emitter red dot sight. The sight comes packaged with iPhone elegance. The sight is bundled with a complete screw kit that should get your sight mounted on 99% of every RMSc compatible pistol or mount out there. Osight FN Screw Kits, available separately. OSight S is a rechargeable red dot. That alone is pretty cool, but the sight's most notable feature is the magnetic charging cover that, when attached, immediately shows the charge status of the optic. Remove the charging cover, you get the charge status of the charging cover itself. Charge the cover with the included USB-C cable, and then it is able to charge the sight 3 times. This is a very cool feature, but I'm kind of suspicious about the long-term viability of the sight's internal non-replaceable battery. Just my experience with smartphones, batteries faltering after a few years. And at my age, I worry that I'll misplace the charging cover. So I turned it over to my grandson to mount on his Keystone Overlander. The OSight S offers 3 reticle options: the standard single 2 MOA dot, a circle, and a dot inside the circle. The OSight S does offer the illumination auto-adjust sensor, which works fine when you are in the same light as the target. But when under a shaded cover shooting into bright light, I had to boost the reticle a bit to see it well. My grandson prefers the circle dot reticle, but if I were running the sight on a CCW pistol, I'd probably just run the dot sand circle to extend battery life. I found the sight a bit challenging to zero. OSight says that each click is 1 MOA. I've twice been sent to sensitivity training, so it must be true. I lack sensitivity since I could not detect a click, audible or tactile. There are tiny ticks surrounding the elevation and windage adjustment screws, but trying to move the adjustment just a tick or 2 was challenging for me. Multiple times I overshot windage and elevation adjustments. Something like the Shield Sight's mini dial would be helpful. I like the low deck height of the OSight. It is only 1/4 of an inch, which places the optic window quite low on most pistols, and allow many pistol iron sights to co-witness in the lower third or quarter of the sight. I was hoping it would be low enough to allow co-witness with the Keystone Overlander's iron sight. Not quite. With the circle dot reticle, I do see a rising sun, just barely missing the horizontal stadia. Personally, I'm not a fan of combining backup irons with a red dot, since they tend to draw the eye away from being target focused. The sight features IPX7, so it can handle immersion in a meter of water. The temperature range for operation is only 32 to 113 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe okay for a CCW pistol, but we'll push well beyond that backpacking the Keystone Overlander in the middle of Wyoming winter weather. We'll see what happens. Still, this is a great option. It's affordable, rechargeable, versatile, and elegant.